Oh, jeez. Just trying to exhale here. My goodness. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. Coleman, congrats on being first. GG's and good morning to you, my friend. Morning, Ursa. Dang it, Coleman. LOL morning. Dang it, I literally had the pop out open. Wow. If Streamer Man would be on time, that would probably help. Good morning, Octi. Hello, hello. Hope you had Merry Thursdays. I did. Hope your Thanksgiving is wonderful. Hello, Kirk. Ohio Guild. How you doing, Kirk? Octi, did you ever get your hands on a cheap turkey? No, I'll just grab a Canadian bird when they go on sale. They're going to go on sale? Good morning, Jezriah. Hello. Good day to you, Bogan. Hi. What you up to? I did not because she maybe had a Thanksgiving meal outside, so. Oh. Okay. Have fun getting coffee. Although the thing is here. Do you need it? It's not done yet. Hello, beautiful Kirk. How you doing? Ate too much. Had a great time with my family at work today, but the hospital's empty, so it'll be an easy day. That's what I like to hear. Might get to go home early. Heck yes. Jezriah, how was your Thanksgiving? Learning Japanese has been so much fun. Also hope everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving had a great day. And if you don't celebrate, I still hope you had a great day. Hope you had a good time, good food, and are resting up today? Question mark. Lutz, Ursa. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hiya, Lucy. Hiya, Coleman. How you doing? Morning, Rebecca. Yeah, how was everybody's day yesterday? What did you end up doing? So Kirk got to meet with some family and ate too much. I honestly, I restrained myself. Well, with the exception of dessert. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't restrain myself with the dessert. The dessert table was not like big necessarily. There weren't a ton of options, but I think that was the problem. It was not a big dessert table, and so I ended up trying one of everything. If it were a larger table, maybe I would have only limited myself to a few, but I was like, I gotta try everything. So I had a pecan pie, I had a pumpkin pie, I had a little mini cheesecake, a banana cream pie. That might be it. But it was one slice of each of those. I mean, that's a lot of pie. It's too much pie. After I finished, I was sort of like, ooh, I don't feel so good. Thankfully, it didn't like last or anything. Just too much pie, you know? Y'all lucky I'm at work. That first would have been mine. Yesterday was great. One family dinner, and now I'm off till Tuesday. You're off till Tuesday? Heck yes. V nice, Jezriah. V rising. Now, speaking of, I keep getting updates about the game's progress as they get closer to their 1.0 release. And it just reminds me that I don't have that much time to finish up the server that I'm on before the wipe. So I need to do that at some point. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but I didn't even see the konnichiwa earlier. Yeah, konnichiwa. But yeah, I hope you all had a great day. From my standpoint, it was basically we had an early stream, early/short stream. So started about an hour earlier than I typically do, but had to wrap up. We were wrapped up by about 8:45, which is, you know, an hour and a half usually earlier than I typically stream. But after that point, we got in the car, got on the road, went to Mrs. Magoots's family home, and we just basically hung out with family for the whole day. And because we left our dogs here, we only have a deadline in which we have to leave. So there was photo bingo, which I shared in the Discord. That was my mother-in-law's idea, and basically she made bingo cards of various different things to take pictures of. I should say people to take pictures with. And then everybody uploaded those pictures into a Google Cloud photo album. And so that was Actually pretty cool to look back on. Gosh dang it. I'm not actually talking to you. My phone's like all of a sudden, oh, you're talking to me? Like, no, I said the word, but it wasn't in that context. Anyway, it's funny. I try to talk to it sometimes and it just doesn't hear me, but you don't. And, you know, gonna be big lurking later. I'm a big shot meeting runner today. Oh, you are? Back to back? This is what happened to you last time, right? Does that mean you and Spooky will have to rebuild your homes? We would have to, yeah, the server would get wiped. Good morning, Spooky and Mrs. Farmer and Woodsy. Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? Although I know it's not morning for you, Mrs. Farmer, but good day to you, Mrs. Farmer. The first one's at 10. Well, yeah, hopefully they go well. Good luck, you're going to crush it. Hopefully they're not boring meetings that you have to be in charge of, you know? Hopefully it's everybody's favorite meeting of the week. Had to lurk yesterday because I, as usual, did most of the cooking. How did it turn out, Kirk? Was it enjoyable? My brother-in-law made the turkey and he did a fantastic job. Honestly, I think he was better than last year's turkey. No, I know he did last year's as well, but I think it was better than last year's. Oh, okay. Oh. That's good. Where's she at right now? Oh. Hello there. That's fine. Okay. Hello there, True Celt. Spooky Coolman. Hey, Woodsy Farmer, Spooky, Ursa, Octi, Woodsy, Mrs. Farmer, Ursa, Spooky, hi, Woodsy, Coleman, correct. Doing great. Thank you. Good to hear that, Mrs. Farmer. Spooky Woodsy. With Octi running the meeting, it'll be the favorite for the month, for sure. I also did all the cooking and I crushed it. Wait, JT? JT? Just thinking? Just telling? Kel, how was your day yesterday? How'd the 5K go? This time next week will be exciting. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Hi, Mrs. Radiant Person. She was telling me how Nelly got into, well, at least like grabbed her pill bottle and had some pills in her mouth. Did not take them. She spat them out, but yeah. You're very kind. The huge turkey we had is all gone. It turned out super good. He crushed Justin Timberlake. That's what I was thinking too. It was a typo. The best Black Friday deal is having you as a friend, Lutz. My goodness. Koro. No, you guys, free for an unlimited amount of time is my friendship today. I want you guys to know. That's the deal of the day. Free for an unlimited amount of time. Koro, my queen. I love how it just like, it's never the same name. You know what I mean? Like Koro just made her entrance, but it's like Kirk. That's what I love. Although my voice is, I still haven't been able to shake this congestion. I'm like, I feel great other than the congestion. I don't know. I got to get up and make coffee so I can play Spider-Man. You're playing Spider-Man? But I like boundaries. Can we put a limit on this offer? Okay. Yes. Free until December 31st, 2099 is my friendship. How's that? Is that better? Very limited. You're only limited to like the next like 76 years. All right. Spider-Man 2. Wait, does that mean you have a PS5? How does one get a PS5 these days? 5K was good. I pushed myself and got a good time for me. 39:29. 13-year-old did amazing on her 1 mile personal record for her 10 minutes. Oh, she did a 1 mile run. That works for me. I don't plan on living much longer. Drip or drown, Spider-Man. Yeah, how does one get a all we revealed at some point, Lutz? How does one get the inside scoop on this? Also, is this not? Okay, that was annoying. There we go. All right, we got it. Perfect. Okay, now my pour over is off the mug and I can actually enjoy some coffee. Did you play? Wait a minute, Spooky, did you play the other Spider-Man games? Spider-Man games? Did you play those other Spider-Men? I know you started. I thought I remembered you starting the well, Spider-Man. I didn't know if you finished that one or not. I never even heard anything about it. And Miles Morales? Friends with My Dusty Corpse is a good band name. I'll be friends with your Dusty Corpse, Ursa. Thought about it. I'm in. Okay, let me close these tabs here. There we go. Spider-Man 2018 is the only game I've platinum on PS4. I was replaying on PC. Okay, gotcha. I think I'm in the same boat. I don't think I've platinumed any other games other than Spider-Man 2018. Spider-Man 2 is real fun. Jealous. Still need to play Miles Morales, and I will. Fun fact. That was one of the first games I played start to finish as Lutz Magoots. Miles Morales. Hi, puppy. Do you need some lovies? You guys, we gotta give Ginny some lovies. She's in need. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. What do we got here? Nonder. Welcome in, Raiders. We're giving the Jin the lovies. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Everybody say hi to Jin Bin. Just a little needy. Nonder, how the heck are you? What the heck are you doing? That's what she does. We give the dog the pats until she gets mildly annoyed. She also hates the claw. And she doesn't really like being blown on either. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, Ginny's stream, you know, but it's great to have you all here. Can we say hi to friends now? Can we say hi? Come on. Come on. Come on. She's actually being very sweet right now. Normally she gets a little feisty when she's like this, and so she'll act like she's gonna give me a kiss, and then she'll like open her mouth at my face and play bite. Right, puppy? Like that. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. I'm actually glad you guys get to see that because especially when she was younger, before I knew, like, you know, I've had her for what, like, is she, hang on a second, is she, yeah, she's 12. She was born in 2011. So I did get her, did I get her in 2012? I guess I did get her in 2012. Yeah. So I've had her for over 11 years now. Time is a weird thing, my friends. But anyway, as you know, we were growing together. Some people would, you know, they see her and she's cute and she acts friendly, right, to them. But eventually she gets kind of reactive. And so I have a lot of friends that weren't really big fans of her because she's reactive. And that was before I really knew all of her triggers and all this stuff. Right now we're pretty good, make a pretty good pair. But yeah, I'm glad you guys get to see that because she is a reactive dog and I kind of have to hide her away from people when they're here. So, but you can see she's a very sweet dog, and that's something I don't know. I'm not trying to get all like introspective here on this Black Friday, but I actually got really sad one time. I mean, you know, if you've ever been a pet owner, you get really sad thinking about the fact that your time with your pets is limited, right? Even though they're right there still. But like, I think the thing I'm going to be most sad about, is like, I thought about this kind of a lot. And I'm like, I don't think many people will be sad like when Ginny passes. You know what I mean? Like, I will be sad. Mrs. Magoots will be sad. And that made that fact that like there are only going to be 2 people that are sad. You know what I mean? Like, that makes me sad because most people don't know like how great of a dog she is, right? Like they just see her as the reactive, you know, like sometimes she's kind of a bully, you know, or at least she was when we were younger. So, but she's the sweetest dog ever to me, you know, because and the people she lives with, you know. So anyway, yeah, not trying to get all weepy. Friday's for rants, not for crying, you know. Nonder, how the heck are you? Thanks so much for the raid, my friend. I owe you a true cheers here. And Jenny will still probably hang out with us for most of the stream, I imagine. Cheers. Cheers to you, Nonder. And welcome in, Kay. How are you doing? And anybody else I missed? Making me cry right now. Don't cry, hun. Oh, is Dutch. Dutch, welcome in as well. And Clumsy, hello, everybody. Nonder, how was it more RuneScape? How was the RuneScape? Nonder the stuffed reporting for duty. What was the best food? Or, you know, I do like this actually, the idea of top threes. Top 3 foods yesterday. All the rubs and pets. What a good girl. Too preoccupied with puppy to care about typing. I can't focus on something as silly as spelling. But am I about to cry over a puppo? I might be. She's so cute in her little outfit. Yeah, that's, again, to keep her from, she's got arthritis in her back legs especially. So it's to try to keep her from constantly licking. Dogs lick to soothe, even though, you know, they're actually making things worse, right? But they gotta try to keep her legs covered. She pulls off a black t-shirt almost as good as Nonder does. That's a big compliment. Almost as good as Nonder. I think Jenny will take that. Oh, you weren't following Nonder? See, the shout outs matter. They matter. Good idea following Nonder Kelt. Now, Mrs. Magoots had to come down here and hug Jin. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you all love Ginny too. Yeah, she does that. My Sprout just wants attention too. Just want to kiss her big old wet nose. Category change, pet Nadako. Time is a pendulum. Watch how it swings. Heck yeah. Good old Lincoln Park. Sweet old gal. She's getting old, but she's still very sweet and still very active. Extremely active. Get rid of the people. Dump them. She was good to me when I was there. That's true. That's true. And also Koro was very respectful, as you would imagine she would be. Basically, if people do come over and we for whatever reason we haven't like boarded the dogs or anything like that, we'll try to coach them up and say, just pretend like Ginny's not there, which is sad to do. But it's better that way. If you just pretend she's not there, even if she'll come up and rest her chin on your knee, just admire her, right? Don't pet her. Don't like, talk to her. Just basically pretend she's not there. So, we've never had any issues really, I'd say, as long as that happens. However, sometimes there are things beyond anybody else's control. Like, somebody will get up to go into a different room of the house and, Ginny will decide to show them that she's in charge. And she doesn't bite, but it's still kind of scary, you know? It's scary if you're not used to it. And even for us, I mean, even though she's never bitten anybody in the time I've had her, it's still scary. Like all it takes is one time, you know? So PRB have to get my Ginny. I didn't even see that till now. Hey Candyman, how have you been? It's been a while since we've chatted. What's up? Fighting trees and drinking chocolate milk. Are you playing Lord of the Rings and fighting some Ents? It's a shame that you didn't get the opportunity to share her with more people. Yeah, I know. It's strange, right? I wish people could be able to enjoy her company the way that we do, but I'm at least glad that some people can meet her, even if it's just, you know, sort of a cursory introduction. The turkey was perfect. Each year we get better and better at it. Second is the homemade pumpkin pie. That was amazing. Last but not least is the stuffing. Oh man, we actually didn't have any stuffing this year. Which stuffing isn't my favorite anyway. I do like stuffing, but it's not my favorite. Everything was great. Like I tried everything. Every dish and every dessert. I tried all of it and it was all good. The salad was fine. It just wasn't what we expected. Mrs. Magoots brought a salad or like made a salad. And I told people, I said, I was the one that found the recipe. So if it's bad, it's my fault. And it was just kind of bland. Like it seemed like it would have much more flavor than it did. I don't really understand why. But it just didn't have very much flavor. Heard a phrase about how our pets are a part of your world for a short time, but to them, you're their whole world for their entire life. Stop, Ursa. We're too fragile for this right now. Kale au gratin, green bean casserole, potatoes. Were those the three things you made? Those were your top three? Man, all right, Woodsy. Okay. Humble brag, I hate stuffing, but the mister says I make the best he's had. You hate stuffing? What is it? So people that don't like stuffing, what is it about stuffing that you don't like? Is it the texture? I'm a stuffing fiend. I love it so much. Wait, our Koro or a different one? The same Koro? Ours. Koro, respectful. Had a reactive dog, so I understand, and she was perfect. She does really well for the most part, as long as you just pretend she's not there. Pretend they aren't there is also how to handle Rebecca T's cat. Oh, really? Is it just a gremlin? I mean, I had a cat growing up that was a total gremlin. And basically it's just thing would go ham on your hand or your ankles. It just loved attacking. It was trying to be playful, but it just, you know, it still hurts. Hey, Brendan Peach, how you doing? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Ours was quite good. How was yours? Let Leftovers are literally calling for me from my fridge. To play that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse song. I don't think that's what literally means. Well, that's fair. Although I think that was supposed to be to Nodder, not Brendan Peach. For real, Lutz, your pets are our pets. Pretty sure everyone here is just as invested in your puppers as you are. Well, in that case, for those of you that are invested, for just 33 cents a day, you could sponsor a poor, itchy Doberman. Morning, mine was over a month ago, so it was good. Thanks for asking. How was your Thanksgiving in October? Why did it reply to that message? I assume it's because it scrolled. Like you clicked, but it scrolled right before you clicked, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that's what literally means there. I would literally leave a Thanksgiving without stuffing. There you go. Good man. Love stuffing, but only the crap out of the box. Wait, really? You don't like homemade stuffing? Over cinnamon to the apple sauce. My mom complained about it, but everyone else liked it. Ursa, thank you so much for the puppers. Thank you so much for the 200 gold coins, Ursa. Cheers. Clumsy, I would say, unless it's that like spoonful of cinnamon challenge, there's no such thing as too much cinnamon. Cinnamon's delicious. Stovetop is king. Stovetop is so good. I scratch make mine. I eat that so hard, but I can also go for a box. Oh my. Ayo. Yeah, let's say cool. It's the texture. Okay. The texture is a little odd, but I actually don't mind it too much. I can appreciate that it's a strange texture, but it doesn't bother me. How's that? I knew I liked you. Almost surprised no one jumped on that, but it was 100% unintentional. What is wrong with my keyboard today? Oh, it's fine. Although you could probably get a pretty sick deal on a drop keyboard, right, Spooky? Pretend they aren't there is how I get Coro to like me. Oh, he's an anxious cat. Strangers make it worse. I gotcha. Trying to play hard to get. Is that where I'm going wrong? It works for me. Unfortunately, since Friday, I've been battling a stomach issue, so I'm going to be headed to urgent care today, see what they think. I did have a plate and a half yesterday. Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Brandon. Dang. You said since Friday. Like, so it's been a full week. Hopefully they can get you fixed up. The last time I had, and I don't know what type of stomach issue you're having. The last time I had a stomach bug, for lack of a better term, it felt like I was basically just punched really hard in the stomach. It was that dull, aching pain that felt pretty deep, you know? And it was actually after a trip. I got back from Mexico. This was quite a while ago. And I think it was just the adjustment to the food, you know? I wasn't even having any issues with the other end of me. Just my stomach was really hurting. I went to urgent care, and I'm not trying to dissuade you from going to urgent care, by the way, either, right? But I went to urgent care, and they gave me like a prescription for some medicine that would help my stomach. And the doctor recommended, I don't know why, but he said maybe give it another day, but then you can take this prescription in. I waited however much time he told me to. Stomach pain was gone. I had it for like a full week, and I just needed to wait like another day or two, and then it was just gone. So I don't say that to dissuade you. That's for some reason, that was the story that came to my mind. I don't know what you have going on. For you, it might just be a pheromone issue. Had a salad from the salad bar at a grocery store, and that's what started, I think. Some nasty spinach. Oh, dang. Drop is doing a sale. Indeed, they are. Sorry to hear. Hope they can figure out what it is, and it's nothing serious. Day equals doggy speak? Day? Delicious, how you doing? I hate stomach bugs. Had salmonella food poisoning, and it laid me out for a week. Really? Oh my gosh, I've been fortunate enough to never have that. Said stomach issue, but I didn't want to get too graphic with it. That's fair. That's fair. All good. All good. Well, I hope everything resolves soon. Going to doctor is 100% guaranteed to make the issue go away on its own without any action on the day's part. Oh, the day is rough. Oh, dang. without any action on the doctor's part. That part didn't actually click for me until just now, Nidalicious. You're definitely right. It's like when I was in college, and in my computer science classes, we would call our professor over to help us with something, and the code would magically work. It's like, oh, I swear it wasn't working just a second ago. Like the compiler didn't work, you know? Never failed. Well, I'm sorry your day's not going so well, Nidalicious. Will the weekend help? The fact that the weekend is coming up? Just like IT problems. Exactly. It's exactly like IT problems. We are just large computers. It's all a simulation after all. Makes sense. Kel, I also realized that I realized what you were talking about. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. You were talking about placing portals. And then when you talked about your numbering system, I realized you were talking about the boss marathon. And that's very cool of you, my friend. Very cool of you. I hope. I have no idea. Has anybody here in chat fought the Queen in Valheim? I've never fought the Queen, so I don't know what to expect really. All I know is that it's the boss is called the Queen. I don't know even what we need to collect as sacrifice. I have not even found her Vegvizir, so I'm not even sure where she's at. So yeah. Weekend might help. We'll see. Well, hopefully this can help in some small manner. Right here. Love you, my friend. I hope things look up real soon. Still have to get number 1 in place. Wait, number 1 of the we're talking like Eikthyr number 1? I feel like we're far away from the Queen. I feel like that's probably the case too. Oh, they were for Hildir's challenges. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. A bunch of colleagues commented on my game though and started requesting features. Did they really? You shared it with them? That's pretty awesome. Have to run to work. I hope you're all having an amazing Friday and weekend. Was you as well. I hope the workday is not too swampy, you know, with it being Black Friday and all. I hope it's a good balance of busy and I guess relaxing. I don't know, busy and relaxing, not stressful. My mom also says hello. She's watching with me. Well, hello, Mrs. Koro. Mama Koro, I should say. I don't know why I said Mrs. Koro. You're Mrs. Koro. Today and tomorrow till 6 p.m. Thanks, Lutz and Ursa. Of course, Woodsy. I'm sure it'll fly by. I hope so. I'm working today too, Woodsy. Solidarity, my brother. Solidarity. She weighed back. Let's go. Also shared it with Census Taker, who immediately started breaking the game and finding exploits. Really? Oh no. So Census Taker will be your QA. Mom and Mr. Dad like your Viking logo, by the way, Lutz. They do? You showed it to them? Party? My goodness. You all introducing the parents to the stream is incredibly, ridiculously wholesome. I don't even know if my mom has seen my stream, actually. I was thinking about that. For those of you that meet my mom, I was like, I'll explain it to her. Oh gosh. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man. Oh man. Heck yeah. Getting the next generation into the Luciferse. Oh my goodness. My parents don't understand my stream at all. I'm actually I can tell exactly like how my mom's gonna react. She's gonna go, oh, okay. That's gonna be all I'm gonna get out of it. I told her that sometime after I saw her, when we were on for my birthday, you guys might remember she called me to wish me a happy birthday, and I asked her if I could put her on speaker so you guys could, or well, maybe I didn't ask, maybe I just said, hey, some friends want to hear your voice. I don't remember, but anyway, I told her later, I said, just so you know, like my friends, they weren't there in the room with me. Like it was my online friends. I was on a call with them. That's how I figured I could explain it the quickest. But yeah, I don't know. I think she'll just go, oh, okay. And that'll be pretty much all I'll get when I explain everything. Back with a plate of leftovers. Let's go. All right, Nander, have you ever done this? Have you ever taken some of your like leftovers, especially if you have rolls, and made like turkey sandwiches, but with a bunch of like Thanksgiving food on it? It's whatever we want it to be, Nidalich. It's all simulation and nothing matters. Not even 8 a.m. Eat the rich. That is fair. Dude, I don't understand your stream, Spooky. Oh, gosh. My favorite thing to do the day after Thanksgiving, and yes, it is. It wasn't when I started typing that message. Smell stuffing and gravy, and I didn't even cook anything. Phantom Thanksgiving smells. That's exactly what my mom did. I was like, this is deeply meaningful to me, and I've met so many great people, and it's literally changed my life. Oh, okay. Yeah, the leftover sandwiches are good. They're good. I haven't had one in a while. Hot turkey sandwiches slap. What Mrs. Magoots's family has done for years is basically taken the leftover turkey and made like the turkey breast bones and everything, and made a turkey stock, and then made like a turkey noodle soup, which is also really good. But yeah, I do like my side of the family, like my dad's side of the family. My aunt was the cook, was the chef of most of the meal, and she would just make sandwiches for the day after. I haven't been to my dad's side of family for Thanksgiving for quite a while, because like I was talking about, I think yesterday, it's one of those things where when you travel in, like we're coming from 2 hours out of town. So when we drive in, we're going to go to the people that have specifically invited us, as opposed to just saying like, my house is always open every year at this time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'd like to hear from you. It's just sort of how it is. It's sort of how we've prioritized the holidays the last probably 7-8 years. Turkey soup is the best part of leftovers. What all do you put in your turkey soup? Forgot to check lego.com for Black Friday deals. Oh, you better get on that, Nonder. I bet there's got to be something, right? You're working today too, Kel? I hope it's not bad. I'm technically on the clock today. I forgot that I was on the clock until yesterday. So, I'm basically going to be peeking in every so often. So many people are on time off right now. So as long as nothing's on fire, I'll be fine. It means a lot to me that Octi trusts us enough to bring Rebecca T here. Rebecca T brought herself, but I talk about you guys enough. We love that. Let's see. Let's put it this way. Octi has never missed, like literally ever. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. If Octi brings a friend, they're gonna be a great friend. I can tell. Took a while for Doctor to figure out the thing with Twitch as well. Something I had a difficult time explaining to my dad, though, was why my mixes aren't on YouTube Music and what makes it different from YouTube. Oh, yeah. I'm only covering everybody's jobs. Are you actually? That's annoying. A friend? How dare you? I just... Well, what I mean to say is, I think the first person that Octi brought to stream was ya DJ. Debating about going cell phone shopping today. I'm 3 years behind, no contract or anything. Mrs. Magoots also needs a cell phone. Hers is starting to act pretty poorly. How dare you? Is this an IRL friend because jealous? That's my sister. Corn, green beans, carrots, diced canned tomatoes. Include the juice. Oh yeah, always got to include the juice in the canned tomatoes. Celery, onions, garlic. Sometimes I put cauliflower. It's kind of a dump recipe, but the turkey is such a rich flavor. It's so good. Definitely. Oh, love me some ya DJ. Same. Finest mostly automated. That's good, at least. Steven Yaj. Yaj. Wow, hi, Octistas. It's Corn. Leo, thanks so much for the lurk. How's DJ doing since quitting the old job? How's he been, Octi? I hope he's getting some good healing in. Hi, Ursa. I'm jealous too, mainly because they can get IRL hugs. He Steved his job. True. Yeah. When I say friend though, and then it's a friend sister relationship. You can be friends with your sister, right? I mean, it goes deeper than that, but you can be friends with your sister. I remember the person I considered to be my best friend growing up was my cousin, and somebody had said before referred to me like talking to my cousin, referred to me as his friend. He was like, he's not my friend, he's my cousin. I was like, oh man, that cut me deep. Of course, he was just messing around, but you know. Got a new phone from work, Pixel 8 Pro. Having the stockiest of Android has some perks, but also lacks some quality of life features others put out there. You have the Pixel 8 Pro. So to give you an idea, Mrs. Magoots is rocking a Pixel 3 right now. And I think she really likes the Pixel line, but she likes the fact that the Pixels got massive. They used to be much smaller. Like her Pixel 3 is tiny by today's standard. So I was trying to tell her, like, I think the smallest phone that I was looking at when I got my Flip 4 was the Galaxy S23 was closer to her size. It was still bigger than the Pixel 3, but it was closer. So he's been finishing out the year at work, but he's real happy about it. He's applied for school. Heck yes. He was actually, was he taking classes, or was he just thinking about taking classes when we were first introduced? My sister's my absolute best friend. 100%. She is best friend. I love that. You can be friends with your sister, but no thanks. That's true. I mean, that's the thing too, is like, if you have a good relationship with your siblings, that's a blessing, because not everybody does, you know? I was once told I talk about her like she hung the moon. I love that. My sister dearly and consider her my friend, but not my best friend. And I went, that's fair. She probably did, to be honest. Pixel fan back in my Android days. Wait, so you made a switch from Android to iPhone? Wait, was this pretty recent, Nonder? My sister married my best friend. And how was that? How did that turn out, Kay? Rip. If you want small phones, you don't want a Pixel 8 Pro. Yeah, exactly. Wow, okay, I'm not your best friend. My sister and I barely talk. It may be that I'm adopted and she's their natural daughter and oldest. She was into the idea of a sister until I arrived. Think she regrets asking for a sibling? Nonsense. There's snow on the ground, Kelt? Oh my gosh. Am I your best friend? You can be my sister. I miss hidden apps and quick drawer. Oh, okay. Huh. I did, yes. No, a few years now. Okay, gotcha. Don't get me wrong. I love my sister, and I'm sure she loves me, but we are not friends. It's complicated. Nader, why would you go to the dark side? I was an OG Android user, had the first G1. Wow. Holy crap. Got room for more sisters. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. So I work on Mac because Mac is a really good development environment. And in fact, I'm actually going to be taking advantage of a Black Friday to purchase a machine for a personal machine, rather than always having to use my work one, which I'm not supposed to do. But yeah, I've used like iOS and like and Apple and all that stuff enough to know that like I don't really want it, as far as like, well, really iOS. I don't want iOS. I think that's the thing. Yeah. So Android for life. But yeah. Turned out pretty good. Nander's a sweetheart. That's true. That's dang true. Love you all and do consider you my friends and now sisters. Well, I can't really be your sister, Ursa, but I hope you know that we are friends. Switched from Android to iOS for work phone about 5 years ago, thinking that since the dev team was on Mac, it would synergize. Took me a month before I bought my own Android to switch back to iOS. Switch back because iOS is like living in a straitjacket, super safe to do nothing you want. Yeah. Yeah. I like my simple iPhone. As I got older, I got less picky about my phone. Lots of the family use it and love the integrations. At the end of the day, just personal preference. I also like some of the security stuff. Yeah, and I'm not gonna like say anybody's stupid for using iOS. I don't feel that strongly about it. Get that, but I just don't need to do those types of things anymore. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not. I respect it enough. I am really glad that starting next year sometime, Apple's going to be opening up iPhones to RCS messaging. That's pretty awesome because they've had the capability for forever. And I'm very much so the kumbaya type person where, like, when I was younger, I used to get into the console wars. I was an X-bro. I wanted Xbox to do amazing. Now I'm just like, can we all just play all the games we want to play and together? You know what I mean? And that's how I am with the phones, especially. Like, I just want to be able to text you, right? Like, I just want to be able to text you the same as anybody else. So I'll become anti-Apple if I'm beset by an Apple fanboy. Want to put files on my phone. Yeah, that is true. Some transfer stuff. It's funny. It's complicated, but Android can be very, very complicated for sure, depending on how like complicated you want to get with it. But it also does just have some very common sense type things, like file transfer is a really good point. Used to hack and sideload and build my own ROMs. Just don't need to do that anymore, you know? Yeah. Otherwise, I'm live and let live. What is RCS messaging? So RCS messaging, or Ursa, so you have an iPhone, right? That's what you said. So have you ever sent a video or received a video from somebody who's on Android by chance? Like a text via text? It comes through via MMS. If you have, like, it looks like it was recorded by all the security cameras, you know, from like 1991, the ones that always capture Bigfoot. You know what I mean? Like, it's super pixely and it's tiny, and right. They didn't record it using that resolution, right? It was compressed, super duper compressed, in order to fit the file size limit when it got sent out to MMS. So like what RCS can do is it can increase the file size like that. But also it does other things, like it lets you know when somebody's typing to you. It lets you know when somebody's when your message has been delivered. It lets you know when your message has been read by the other person. Things like that. So if you've ever used iMessage is a form of RCS. It's just proprietary. So yeah, the idea is that once Apple opens up RCS on their iPhones, then people like Android and iPhone will be able to have better messaging together. You're an Apple fanboy, Coro? Are you really? Brand loyalty is a bad idea. Use what's best for you. If you're cheering for a brand to win, you're cheering for less choice. That's true. Yeah. That's something I realized as I got older, Nitalicious, for sure. But as a kid, I just wanted Halo to win, baby. Maybe surprised how far and how much Apple has changed in recent years. Video MMS is still an issue, though. I feel like I switched so Kay didn't hate me anymore. It's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Never thought of it like that. That's a real good point. What I do hate about Apple phones, their photos are .heic, and when you send them, it won't convert to JPEGs. Love and Loot's Tech Talk. For some reason, my graphic software doesn't like HEIC photos. I'm going to call them hike photos. Guess I won't be chasing Koro anymore. What did I do? Kelt's an Android boy. An android boy. Android. I don't know how to say that in one word. I was going to try to come up with something clever, but, you know, it's just... He'll be back. They always come back. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. Because, yeah, Nonder and I, we can live in this. We'll continue to live in this, like, utopia where everybody can just do everything, whatever they want. Choose the platform you like, but play the games you want to play. Text the people you want to text. You know, that sort of thing. Okay with Apple users, but the fanboys are the worst. The worst. They do always come crawling back. Quickest way to turn me into a troll is to shout a strong opinion on something that doesn't matter at me. All right, what's something that could possibly just not matter? What's something that just simply would definitely not matter to Octi? Dasani water is the best freaking water you can buy in bottles. Best bottled water on the market. Dasani. Number 1. Cereal is pasta. Oh Lord, shots fired. Dasani? Have you lost your mind? Went to a lecture at a conference about how iOS messages were hacked. Super interesting. They exploited that GIF messages are read by a special library written by some guy in Minnesota or whatever that triggers a check for file type. That triggers a check for PDF content that overloads the memory and voila, full access. All that was needed to fix it was a check that the GIF size wasn't too big. That is really interesting. You were at this lecture? Cereal is soup. That's have you lost your mind? His Dasani is garbage. Dasani and Nestle are an easy F tier water. Nestle, hang on a second. Nestle, what is the name of their, what do they call their water? It's not just Nestle water, right? Pure Life. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Can I give you guys an actual hot take? And like a legitimately hot take? I think there's a big difference between Dasani and Nestle Pure Life. And I think that Pure Life is way, 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 way worse than Dasani. I do. I agree that it's a garbage water. But Ghost, what's up? Congrats on being first. I really don't think Dasani's bad. I don't understand the hate. I don't understand the hate. That's my honest truth. I don't think Dasani is the best. That was a bit of a troll, but I don't understand all the hate for Dasani. Like, what is it? What is it about it? It just tastes like reverse osmosis water. That's the only thing I mean, it's the same to me than any other reverse osmosis water. Your mom is a legitimate hot take. You know, fair. I'm not sure how that's possible. Dasani is essentially liquid plastic. They're both F tier, but it do be a deep tier. We have knowledge conferences twice a year where a bunch of employees hold lectures, talks, demos, and such things for just things they know, like, or do. And one of the lectures was that. That's awesome, actually. We used to have brown bag lunches where people could do that. They could talk about something they liked. One of the people on our crew brought in a is there a different pie than a Raspberry Pi for like robotics? Maybe he just brought in a Raspberry Pi. I don't know. Nano Pi? Maybe it was a Nano Pi. Yeah, I'm not sure. He brought in one to kind of do like a little talk about, he was brand new to it, but he's just like, here's what I've learned so far. And then basically talked about some of the things he had read that you could do with it. That was a long time ago, but that was a really cool one. They immediately drop as soon as it's not interesting to troll anymore. Yeah, no, I need to be able to wind people up. Or am I the non-Celt? Absolutely go in on cereal being pasta, though. Milk is a sauce, not a broth. Milk is a sauce? I don't cheer for brands to win, but I'll cheer for Nestle to lose. I'm so upset. Half and half is stock? How did we get here? A cannoli pie is S tier. Cannoli pie? Fudge Nestle. I love pour that milk sauce on my steak. Back with some coffee. You got any hot takes, Clumsy? I just booted up Valheim, but apparently we're doing some hot takes. And mine is that Dasani is not that bad. I think it's average. Mine is that Dasani's average, but Nestle Pure Life is actual trash.
Who wants coffee?
That one
I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
We got coffee? Heck yeah, we got coffee. I need more coffee. Love some nice coffee. It is No Nuance November. What kind of hot takes? I don't know. Octi is saying that cereal is pasta and the milk is sauce. Not broth. So it's not soup. It's got to be like so could it be a stew then? Stews and soups are different, right? Like soups are like brothier, liquidier, and stews are thicker. The Dasani water in the recycled plastic bottles tastes like trash water. In the recycled ones, I don't know. I'm like, am I because I'm closer to the source? Is Dasani? I don't know. Hang on. What did Spooky say about Dasani? Did Spooky say that Dasani's terrible? Spooky's closer to the source than I am. I don't know if I heard anything about it, but I don't know. I just it tastes very average. It tastes like average water to me. Average bottled water. It tastes the same as Aquafina. Like I can't tell the difference. In a blind taste test, I would prefer Aquafina versus Dasani 1 out of 2 times. You know, I can't tell. I can't tell the difference. Or versus like the store brand. I have no opinion on Dasani. I like tap water. Okay. All right. Cereal is more stew. Okay. Could you turn it into soup though? If that was the case? My hot take is that y'all spell coffee wrong compared to how Lute says it. Should be coffee. Oh, okay. Interesting. I actually inherited that coffee spelling. Coffee. Posted cannoli pie in the Discords. Would. Not the blind taste test. Spoiler, all bottled water is bottled by the same factory. Pretty basic, not gonna lie. I have to think if I have any hot takes. We go to the movies. They only add Dasani bottles that taste like plastic. I can feel the cancer particles taking root when I drink it. Oh shoot, I forgot. I spawned up here on the mountain. This was kind of a bit of a shock. All of a sudden it's just like snow and I forgot about that. Hot take last night was blue Christmas lights are the worst. Honestly though, you're not wrong at all, Octi. Especially the new blue. The new blue kind of like hurts my eyes. Yeah. Bathroom tap water hits better if we're doing a room temp taste test. No, you're on to something, Spooky, for real. Water picks up a bad flavor in those bottles like Dasani fine, but the recycled. Okay, the recycled plastic. I don't know if. I've never paid attention if I've had the recycled versus the non-recycled. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure. Hang on, let me get that music back real quick. I like the little background tunes. Depending on your city water, it can be top tier. Dasani will never be anything but trash. Holy heck, he's right. Where are you sourcing your bathroom water? From the sink? Yes, frick 'em. The new Viagra lights. Wait, what? Wait. Why are they Viagra lights? What now? Oh yeah, I was gonna jump from here. Hang on. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I don't know which way the boat is. Also, I'm sorry, friends. That sounded awful. I really would have sang that nicely if I wasn't sick. I can't hit the notes that I normally do right now. I mean, the boat's somewhere over here, so I guess YOLO. Oh, there it is. Found it. Let's see, can I make it to this island over here? This looks like some Misslins. I'm gonna be a little short of that peak. That's fun. Whee! My mom said the more important thing is just drink it. People don't drink enough water. Honestly, though, she's right. She's definitely right. All right, what's the best way onto the SS Kelt from the water? Oh, there's a ladder right there. Perfect. Disgustingly true. Every bathroom has ever been in one of my homes. Y'all doing a DiCaprio and drinking your toilet water? Wait, DiCaprio? No, not drinking toilet water. It's out of the sink. It's sink water. Okay. I gotta... Is this the portal? Yeah. Doing a DiCaprio and getting your bing bunged? Wait, your bung binged? Is that the mood? Water from the shower hits better when you're drunk. I think I might have shared this with you before. Oh, that's a cool fish, Kelt. The coral cod. I like that. I've never been somebody who I don't drink, but people that talk about shower beers, like, I get it because I've tried that with various other drinks and they do be hitting way better. Seriously. Not to gross you guys out too much, but I've had a shower milk. Delicious. All right. Delicious. And yes, I mean, I'm talking to milk. I got a glass of milk, put some ice cubes in it. It was a hot day, but I always take hot showers, friends. I never take a cold shower. Okay. I'm too hot-blooded for that. Yeah, I got a glass of iced milk. Kept it on the counter. Grabbed it. It hit. Gagging. Come on, you guys never tried it. Don't even lie, you guys never tried it. Shower milk? I'm calling the freaking cops. Ice and milk? Yes, if it's a particularly hot day, you got to throw some ice in the milk. And you drink it quick enough. You don't let the ice melt, all right? It just makes the milk colder. It's like a frosted mug, but I forgot to put a mug in the freezer to frost it. You know what I mean? That's how it be. Do I kink shame the shower milk? Oh man. Does the missus know about these milk showers? Oh, it was a long time ago. Before we were together. We're civilized, so we drank from the sink. Oh wait, oh that's true. There is another portal on your ship that goes to my ship. Our ships are linked. We have tick trophies. I feel like the tick trophies have been dropping much more frequently. I don't know why that is. Are Jotun puffs seeds or plants? Or are they veggies? Oh, they're veggies, I guess? All right. Now I'm just imagining them drinking like a cat from the faucet. No glass, just straight from the tap. I definitely do that. Yeah, just stand there with your mouth open. Anyone what's a shower orange? Lips fully wrapped around the faucet like a civilized person. Yeah, exactly. That way you're not spilling it. It's not going all over the place, you know? Because, you know, if the water pressure's too great and it just hits you in the lips and everything, then it's water spraying everywhere. So just put your mouth on the faucet. Really funnel it in there. Oh yeah. How did I get one soft tissue? That is mildly concerning. Also, I really had two blood I guess I did. We got in a fight. I had to eat blood pudding there in the moment. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Did the thistle regrow? What does it mean here? Oh, it's not coming back for another hour, basically. Okay. All right. Hey, Pibba. Happy post-Thanksgiving, everyone. How are we feeling? Feeling good. How are you? Had a gag on a gaming website with shower beers, so mains would be included. Would included it as a running gag in their videos. Newbies would sneak it in post-credit. Sounds like an OnlyFans moment. Wait, hang on a second. Do I try a shower eggnog? We don't kink shame. I'd watch that. Deep throat the faucet water. I didn't realize Lucy to be incarcerated. Shower milk. Oh gosh. Tune in live. Okay, but more recently I've tried like canned beverages. All right, like sparkling ice, caffeine, blue raz. You guys know how it be. You guys know how it be. I don't know what to do about this food situation. That's why I'm just continually running back and forth. I need to figure out a third item. Let's see here. Do we have a decent stam food? Oh, I could try Eider, I guess. Well, then again, I don't have a... There's no reason to do that. Turnip stew's not particularly good. I don't know what to do. Hang on. Maybe we can make something real quick. Spoiler alert, he couldn't make anything. Let's see. Shower orange. Just get an orange, get the shower hot and start peeling it and then just devour it and let the juices flow. When the steam hits, it smells and feels so good. Wait, really? No, it's bee therapeutic. Wait, less upsetting than shower milk? Putting ice in OJ is fine, but milk? War crime? No, you drink it immediately. All right, if you have some if you had some whiskey stones, you could try that instead. But I didn't have any whiskey stones. I was like 12. All right. What do you want from me? Wolf skewer. Oh, that's a decent health food, right? 65 health. That's solid. The mist hair is 85 though, so it's a little bit. Remember forking ice into our mimosas at LooseCon? I think I'm still full from last night, but I had to wake up and eat 8 deviled eggs right out of the fridge. Ooh, deviled eggs are good. We didn't have any deviled eggs. Oh, let's make some more Mist Hair Supremes. That's definitely the best use of resources here. Those mimosas were strong. They were delicious, but they were too warm. It was icky. Oh. Lukewarm mimosas aren't my vibe. Hang on a second. The orange makes sense and you don't get sticky. Wait, are you saying you get sticky from drinking OJ normally? How are you drinking OJ? But you don't just pour half of it down your beard? That's what I typically do. Let's see. Any other good foods? No, not really. I mean, I guess I'll make some wolf skewers. Just cause. There's a video of me having a shower beer on YouTube. There it is. Orange juice is so good. Is it? I was always much more of an apple juice fan growing up. That said, I don't hate orange juice. I just always preferred apple juice. From peeling the oranges, you do get sticky that way. Yeah, it's true. The water's extra hot. It's like a citrus steam bath. All right, so Nonder, is this something you've actually tried, or is this something you're wanting to try? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'll do it. If we need some research, I'll do it. I'll do anything once. All right, that's not true. I won't do anything once, but I'll do plenty of things once. All right, got those. You don't have any wood. That's easily the saddest status message in the game. Do we have? Yeah, we got some here. Let's just take that. All right. Oh. Speaking of the deviled eggs, my aunt makes the best deviled eggs, and I got to bring about a dozen home. She made a bunch for me. Oh, that's super awesome. Yeah, deviled eggs are good. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of the last time I had a deviled egg, actually. It might have been at a potluck. Put barbecue sauce on them. They're even better. On deviled eggs? Really? Anyone see the horrible glitter deviled eggs on Insta? Yes. Yes. Mrs. Magoot saw those and showed them to me, and I was like, what? What? I mean, I guess you're going to have a really festive dump later, for what it's worth. Just going to make edible glitter doesn't mean you need to make things with it. But is it edible, truly? Is it actually edible, though, you know? Tell them what Bubba did. Oh, I want to hear what Bubba did. What does she put in them? OJ is greater than apple juice unless we're talking apple cider. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. Apple cider is just different though too. It's built different. The comments from people were the best. Mayo, mustard, sugar, and pickle juice, not vinegar. Pickle juice, true. The better. That's the better ingredient. I was on TikTok and I did try it. It was fairly pleasant. Fairly pleasant. Okay. So the shower orange, or did you say orange shower or shower orange? My review of SSX for PS3 ends with a shower beer. Can you post that in the Discord so I can watch it later? I woke up to see the turkey carcass in Bubba's bed, trash all over the kitchen. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Is he okay though? Because aren't like isn't poultry like bones not good for dogs if it's cooked? Don't they get too splintery for them? Hope he's okay. I'm also sorry you had to clean up all that. That would be very frustrating. All right, I think we are set. I'm doing 2 health items this time and only 1 stam. We'll see how that turns out. I have a feeling it's not going to turn out so well. Oh, it's also nighttime, so let's sleep and then... Dogs, they do be like that. I'm absolutely not surprised. Yeah, I wish I could say I was surprised you did that. All hail Disco Tuna. We didn't get a chance to all hail today since I had to log out on the tower yesterday. Mythbusters did show that you can polish a turd, so why not make it sparkly? You can polish a turd? What did they do to do that? I love my elevator cape. Great. He's fine. He didn't even eat any of it. He just literally slept with it. Anyone wanted to... Okay, but why is that so, like, equal parts gross and cute? Extremely cute. He just wanted to sleep with it. He just wanted to sleep with it. Oh, man. Hail, Disco Tuna. All hail. They polished a turd? But what was their method? That's what I want to know. Did they just they took a turd and just put some polish on it and that was that? That was that? Did they actually, I mean, could you see your reflection in the turd? He eats plastic bottles, couches, chairs, bed sheets, literally anything. Goat puppy. That's good soup he cuddled with. That's true. That's true. All right. Friends, let's see. I found I didn't find a mine. I found like a destroyed, yeah. So I've got 2 mines marked on my map that I still have not yet actually located. So hopefully we can find at least one, if not both of them today. Nah, it looked like a pool ball. I'll put on Discord. Oh my gosh. We talking Mythbusters? God, I missed them. When did they stop making shows? When was that? Also, hang on one second. We're going to change the music around just a touch. This is good music, but it's a little bit... And I realize I'm doing this in the Mistlands, which is probably not the right place, but... So sad, but that Puppers is adorable. I love his little looks with his little teeth. He's just like, what? It's just like, I feel like that's what he's saying all the time. What? What are you looking at? Very cute. Oh, I hear a floating boob already. Adam Savage's tested YouTube channel scratches the itch sometimes. I wonder if I've seen shorts of that. I don't know if I have or not. What kind of stuff do they test? All right, yeah, there's a gyal somewhere in the area. Freaking Gyalkaida, man. I'm so bothered by their respawn rate, if I'm being honest. Their respawn rate is just bonkers. Oh, there's a seeker down there. Maybe a couple. Oh, frick me! A 1 star? Why is this not working? I'm trying to use my bone mass power and it's not working. Okay, do I just run away? My Wisp Light is being absolutely worthless right now. Wrong key. Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong key, I guess, but I think I bound it to a different key and I just don't know which one it is. What is the default? Anybody remember the default? I thought I bound it to a different one, but I tried F, G, and H as well as R and T. Hang on. Did I try P for power? Because I think I hit the wrong button before. P for power, baby. Let's go. Okay, that... Whoops. At least I didn't die in one hit, though. I did P for power. And it makes a huge freaking difference. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got hit by it twice or 3 times and I barely took a scratch there. My goodness. All right. Bubba freaking Teefs makes my whole month. His teefs and eyes kill me. Yeah, it's just that expression, right? It's like, what? What'd I do? That's what it always... That's what I feel like I caption just about every one of his photos. What'd I do? I'm gonna hit the weekend. Take care, my darlings. Nidalicious, once again, my friend. We love you, dude. I hope the day starts looking up. Enjoy the weekend. Catch a breather. And we'll see you soon. Adam's one-day builds that usually take more than a day are usually a good watch. They take more than a day. Punk. I love those. Bless. You watch it all the time? B-Team went on to Netflix with White Rabbit Project, didn't they? Oh, okay. Of, Mythbusters? I love when Bubba yawns and his eyes go different. Wait, his eyes go different directions when he yawns? Oh, that's a hair. That's a 1-star hair. We need it. We need it. I'm fast AF, boy! Mom and Mr. Dad are on the way over, so I should jet too. Love you all. We love you, Spooky. Have a great time with Mom and Mr. Dad. Hope you guys, if you guys cribbage it up, I hope may the pegs be ever in your favor. Oh, frick. That breast is very close. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight. Gosh dang it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there's a Seeker Soldier over there. I don't really want any part of that. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Good thing about Seeker Soldiers is they can't really climb very well. Close breast, best breast. keep your friends close and the breasts even closer, right? Bye, Spookstar. Enjoy the fam. Bye. I've stopped trying to spell things correctly. There's a Seeker trying to get to me too. Oh, it might just be that one down there though. I feel like we're up high enough. We should be able to see this thing. I don't see anything. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's just, I don't know what that is. I saved like 50 bucks. Some Disney brickheads for the missus and a little fire station Duplo for the boy. Oh, nice. His eyes do be going in different directions sometimes. I guess I've not seen the yawn. Or maybe I did and I just didn't notice. I feel like you posted a video of him yawning one time. All right, we're gonna go through, I guess we're gonna go straight west. I'm gonna try to find that one first. This direction over here. Yeah. All right, here we go. We'll try to stay up as high as we can. That way we can continue floating through the map. I'm a big fan of that for traversal. Will the missus build them or do you build them for her? She's good at building now. The first year of our marriage, I taught her. Oh, nice. Hey, Michelle. Happy holidays to you. How have you been? How was your day yesterday? It's good to see you. Nonder, love that. So you two can be building side by side. Michelle. How are you doing, Michelle? Michelle, oh my God. Yeah, it's great to see you. I hope the family's doing well. We've been real busy, but I saw you guys and was thinking of you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I hope the family's been doing well. What's the last thing she built, Nonder? Man, where am I? Even closer. Mom has stage 4 cancer and lots of relatives are visiting her, visiting to see her before things get bad. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Michelle. I suppose that's extremely bittersweet. Good to see, good that you're getting to see some family you've probably not seen in a while. But that's got to be really, really difficult. It is literally so good to hear from you. Exactly. I echo that. A lot of work trying to keep her at home. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Well, good vibes to you as well. Not just to the rest of the fam, but good vibes to you. I hope that you're able to find some comfort and also some rest at times as well too. Michelle, we love you. We've missed you. It's seriously, it's really great to hear from you. And I do hope the best for your family. Cheers. To all the shell. The entire shell fam. Love y'all and appreciate the warm thoughts and wishes. Oh, the Hocus Pocus house. That's right. I think she shared a picture of that in your Discord, right? Man, Hocus Pocus. I actually meant to... That's how time is right now. I know it's the same for everybody, right? I meant to watch Hocus Pocus 2 again this year because I watched it. Did it come out last year? Or was it the year before? It was last year, right? And I was kind of... I wasn't sure how I really felt about it. And so I wanted to give it another watch. Last year, okay. I mean, I guess I could still watch it pretty much any time. It's not like they take, well, shouldn't even say that. They could take it off the service whenever they dang well want, but it's still available to stream. Yeah, it's kind of what happens all the time. There's a lot of what I need to do is just become a spooky season boy year round, because there are certain things I'll save for watching or listening to only during like spooky season, and there's just too much. There's too much to be able to consume it all in that that 1 month. Okay, I came up to this high point because I wanted to see if I'd be able to get a good perspective. Oh God. Okay. Because there should be a mine somewhere nearby, but it might not have any lights on it either. It probably doesn't have any lights on it because I'd be able to see it. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh well. All right, just go for it. Kind of a flat spot over here. There's water over here, so I gotta be kind of careful. Where would they hide this mine? Oh, here's a chest. Could there be a head nearby? Oh, there is. Aha, that's good. That's at least something. Oh, okay, that was a hair. There's a tick over here too. Is the Gyal stuck in this mountain? You can fly in Valheim now, or is that just it's falling with style? I've got this feather cape. That tick's stuck. I've got this feather cape, and basically it makes it so you float rather than take fall damage, which that is new from the Mistlands. All right, I guess I should just go ahead and mine some brain here, which I realize how I said that didn't. Hate ticks so much, it's so cool. Could have used that. Yeah, I've died many a time to fall damage. Many a time. Yeah, it's nice. It does make the Mistlands much less triggering, because at least, you know, like the terrain is still not friendly, but at least now I don't have to worry too much about, you know, the other side of the cliff gets. How was LootsCon? I'm sure you all had a great time together. LootsCon, in a word, was honestly, it's hard to choose just one word. LootsCon started out like, the whole thing is like, it started out as a meme, I guess, as kind of a joke, and something that I was sort of like, you know, laughing but serious, like, oh, if you guys wanted to meet up sometime, I'd do that, you know, like I would. And then it was better than anything I could have expected, in all honesty. And assuming people are still up for meeting up, you know, even if it's a yearly thing, like, I'm down. I'm so down. I know that it was there were a lot of people that wanted to be able to make it, but just due to like travel constraints and whatnot, it wasn't possible. So I'm hoping that we could make it to where everybody that would like to come can, you know, at some point, even if it's not all in the same year, you know. It was moist, needed. LootsCon was everything. That's a good word. If you're going to choose one word, everything. Or work, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're hoping that we do know the dates, by the way. Well, I think we know the dates for the next one. So we could, that'll give people oh, man, that was very moist, right, Kay? That will give people plenty of time to quit their jobs if they need to, you know. All right. There could be soft tissue under this ground, right? In fact, there probably is. Let's see. Yep. Sure enough. let's dig out a little bit here. Some of it got buried. It cured my depression and my erectile dysfunction. I mean, what? LootsCon, where people became more than friends, they became family. What? Yup. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know how many cases of erectile dysfunction were cured at LootsCon, but you know, maybe it was placebo. I'm not sure, but I guess I'm pretty proud of that either way. Living vicariously through you guys. Like I said, we hope that it can be something where if people are wanting to come in the future, they'll be able to. I don't plan on going anywhere, you know what I mean? In terms of just disappearing. So as long as people are wanting to get together, I'll be there. You want to come, Celts? You're invited. And you're all invited. All y'all. Wait. The tool dysfunction is a joke, but it legitimately gave me hope for life that I hadn't felt in a long time. You do not give the impression of being a recluse. I'm very reclusive, but I'd maybe put on pants to meet you all in person. Maybe partially a joke, but it literally was the year's turning point for me. Oh my gosh. Those of us who didn't go were the peeping toms with faces pressed to the windows. I think I talked about this quite a bit after the convention was over, but we talked about so many of you guys and just like how cool it would be to meet up, like basically meet everybody at some point, you know. So yeah, it was incredible to meet one another, but I just want you guys to know too, like so many of you were in our thoughts because we would love to meet all of you guys. Shoot, I'm already coming up on time. Kind of, at least. I'm hoping the company Slack will stay whisper quiet today. I think it will, but hoping. Oh, there's some... Okay, hang on. Might be near the end of this. I don't know if I've found the bottom of this skull yet, which is impressive. Look how tall it is. You'd meet me and tell me the pants are the law. I am. I'd stay at home for my own funeral. You underestimate my power. Dresses exist. Sundresses even. How's this pickaxe doing? Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. We're almost to the bottom of the skull. There's the bottom. There it is. All right. There are a lot of LootsCon window faces on Octi's wedding guest list. Ooh. Talked to Core about a bunch of times whenever meetups get talked about, my stomach drops into my shoes. Really? Is it okay if I ask why that is? If you don't want to answer that, you don't have to. The only reason I ask is because I still consider myself more introverted than extroverted. you think I'm awkward here? Oh, Jesus, I'm so awkward in person. Coleman thought the same thing, and he was literally the sweetest person. So I have no idea what he was thinking. Coleman's like, oh man, I'm going to be so awkward. And it was like, dude, this is the most natural. Like, this is one of the realest. Like, him and I had a chat. We were just kind of chilling on some couches in one of the rooms. Neither of us drink, so everybody else had kind of gotten a little tipsy. So Coleman and I kind of just chatted, just the two of us in the other room. And I'm like, literally, this is the realest conversation I've had with somebody other than Mrs. Magoots, and I don't know how long. And here he is thinking he's an awkward boy. Like, you're not. No, you're not awkward. Unless we're both equally awkward, which is, I mean, I guess that's possible. I guess that's possible. You know, you only think about that. Eat. Oh, I got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes. 3 whole minutes. Oh, if I reach my, I haven't just inventory capacity. Okay. How do I get up there? A couple more pieces of soft tissue to get. Let me climb. Too smooth to climb, I guess, in here. There we go. Got to put on my corporate persona. Love you guys. We love you, Octi. Best of luck with the meetings today. It'll go extremely well. I know it, but I still want to say, hopefully it's an enjoyable experience. Get that one. I'm still collecting these, right? Yeah. All right. Can I stand here? Not really. Dang. Really need you so much today. I felt so awkward all day with extended family at Thanksgiving. Oh, absolutely. Answer that once I figure out why. Happy because my sister's side canceled. It was just my hubby and mom, and it was the most relaxing dinner. Worried to meet Coleman because I will just be so sad to leave after. Yeah, that's true. Can confirm. Drove Coleman to the airport. Fought back tears. Let's see. Maybe I'll just dig over here. Try not to break this pickaxe before I finish getting the soft tissue. I think there's another thing you guys should know about too. In terms of like social awkwardness and whatnot. And I know you guys know this, but maybe it'll just help to hear again. Everybody that we met with at the convention is so incredibly graceful. All right, then my 3 minutes are up. Everybody that we met at the convention, like everybody that met for Gen Con / LootsCon, is so incredibly graceful and humble and just incredible that even if you were as awkward as you thought you were, which I guarantee you you're not, even if you were as awkward as you thought you were, nobody is going to judge you. And most, like, I think everybody there is just so good as well, in that they would probably not even let you feel that way, right? Like, everything that you thought would be awkward, they would handle it so well, like so gracefully, that you wouldn't even, like, there would be no way to even tell that things are awkward, if that makes sense. I don't know how to get up there far enough to... A little bit too low to get this last piece here. Do I have enough? No, I can't build here. You do know it takes longer for your health to build back up if you let your food expire? I do, yeah. I was trying to get it at 1 minute and I forgot and I lost track of time. That's what I was trying to do. We've almost dug ourselves a ladder here. Who would have thought? that by digging you could climb higher. I think the boy's about to awaken, so I'm going to go get my day started as well. Nonder, much love to you, my friend. Exactly that, Lutz. Exactly that. I like the internet. It gives my brain a chance to make sure I really want to say what I'm saying. I need a real life filter for my brain to mouth. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, there's still some more. Dang it. A very extensive lobotomy here. Very extensive. There. Now we got it. All right. Cool. Oh, I actually... Oh, there's an exit here even. That's not what I wanted. I was purposefully trying to not break the skull because I liked my relative safety there. But, oh well. Okay, well, that wasn't a mine, but that was definitely worth the time. And that kind of rhymes. Huh. Oh, I guess I could have stacked the stone. That would have been a good idea, Kelt. You can't say anything worse than what I've said, online or IRL. I'm exactly the same in both places. Problem is I have too much of a filter in general, always. Too much of a filter? Not so sure. There are times I had to delete. Makes you feel any better? My brain constantly short circuits and words don't word. I went to DQ once with the intention to order a chocolate chip cookie dough blizzard, and words came in my mouth were chocolate oh gosh, I've never gone back to that DQ. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to laugh at your misfortune, Rebecca, but man, that is tough. That's tough. I mean, for what it's worth, I'm sure that whoever was working got a good laugh out of it. You probably brightened their day. Working at DQ is not always the easiest job, and you brighten their day. So you should also understand that it was a net positive, I think. I think I've told you guys this before, but they make a Snickerdoodle Blizzard, and I've wanted for a long time to order a Snicky Doody Blizzard just to see how the person reacts to being requested a Snicky Doody. I've not done that yet though. Okay, here's that mine's got to be over here. I just don't know exactly where. Divergers, what you guys up to? Are you guys guarding a mine? I've seen divergers outside of mine before, but not every mine, and actually maybe only 1 or 2 mines. Gosh, I just can't see a dang thing. Please laugh. It was incredibly unfortunate. Any classic overthinkers here? I love thinking about all my social interactions and losing sleep over everything I said, but the good thing about real life talking, I can't misspell sweat and sweet. That is true. Misspelling is far less common in real life. Oh, that's just a road, isn't it? Dang it. Sweat and sweet. That's funny. Convinced we were separated at birth. We're too much of the same person. Sorry, that's so adorable. I love that. Freudian slip, right? Okay, divergers, please lead me to the mine that you're guarding. Got to be around here somewhere, right? If you're, in fact, guarding a mine. Maybe they're not guarding a mine. I wish there was a surefire way to find one. Unless anybody knows of one and I just don't. Is this that rib cage? Yeah. Just over here. We did find one mine that was like built into the side of the mountain, which looked very cool. But it also was very obvious when we got close. And this, like, I even know there's a mine over here according to the map seed, but I still can't find it. That's what's kind of frustrating. I'm not sure. We couldn't get him into the mines. It was too far of a walk. Basically, you could push them a decent ways, but after a certain point, they would essentially reposition themselves and go back wherever they were standing. So I think if there were a shorter walk, I don't know if they would go through the instancing to get into the mines or not. But I at least think that we could have pushed them all the way down the stairs. If they were standing inside the building rather than around the corner, I think we could have at least got them to the door. Now, whether the game actually will let them transition between, game map and instance mined, that I'm not sure. That would have been pretty awesome, though. Because they would have went ham in there. Probably would have died, but, they would have went ham. I feel like I did a pretty solid job of exploring this area around my marker, and I still don't see anything. So either it's mistaken or this thing is hidden extremely well. There's another little village over there. Hey, what's going on, J Game? Hey, buddy. How you doing? How was your day yesterday? Was it a good one? Seems to be far less dying in the last couple Val streams. I think part of it is that I am being quite cautious. In terms of, like, I'm running around a lot. Trying to keep a good ear to the ground for the Gyals. Gyals kill me pretty well because the splash damage on their fire attacks get me into some trouble. Is it not Fenris? Yeah, the root armor really burns you up pretty quick. But yeah, other than that, if I'm being attacked by a single seeker, it's usually not too dangerous because I'm much faster than they are. If I go into a mine where my quarters are limited, that gets to be a problem because then you get multiple seekers and not enough room for me to run around. That becomes a problem. Great, man, super chill. That's good to hear. Heat is a bit off. I was trying to find a Hildir location that wasn't there. Yeah, so maybe I just give up on this one. The thing is like this mine, it could be that this mine was marked over here on that map. It showed extra mines both here and here. This mine was like spot on that screenshot. Excuse me, on that screenshot I shared. This one was spot on, but there was a mine showing like over here, which I assumed was this mine, but it was showing all the way over here, not close. So I thought, well, that could mean that there's another mine that's just not close to this location, but it's somewhere in this, maybe the number of mines is accurate, just not the location. I don't know. But that's not super helpful if that's the case. I mean, I guess it is at least somewhat helpful to know that there's another mine on your continent and you're not like looking for something that just flat out isn't there at all. But it still does make things rather challenging. This is the thing. If we were in the plains where visibility was, good and the terrain was cooperative, it wouldn't be so bad to look endlessly for mines. But the Mistlands is kind of painful for that. Hey, what you doing? Just chilling? Yeah, the Fenris is good against fire, right? Resistant versus fire, yeah. It just doesn't have, overall, doesn't have that much armor to it. And when I get hit with the splash damage from the Gyal, I panic. I panic. Even though it is resistant against fire, it's I think it's better, maybe more so better for Yagluth's level of fire as opposed to the Gyal's. But there's another one pretty close, in fact. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, wait. Divergers. Hi there. It is a human, I guess. I guess I'm human. Oh, you did? Oh, you traveled a long way. I sure have. Let's make this a marker here. There are lots of fortresses on the path. Well, path, and not really a path, but, you know, on the way to me finding mines. We're getting close to near the other marker I had for the other mine, which again was not in the area that I put it in. So maybe we just happen across it. I don't know. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. These rocks like crisscrossed. Could this be something? Nope, just a little archway. I still feel like this has been the most misty part of the Mistlands. I have not, feel like I've not, okay. And just as I say that, the fog kind of breaks up a bit. Yeah, it's like I haven't been able to see since Nam. Okay, that's a fortress I marked. The mine is supposed to be kind of over this way. Again, if it exists. Hell, do you have a surefire way of finding mines? I remember you told me the trick for finding some frost caves, which was super handy, and that was that there's pretty much always a flat spot that they, like on the side of a mountain where they spawn. So you kind of look for the flat landing. That was nice. I've not found a tell for infested mines, though. There's that fortress. Gotta take advantage of this visibility right now. Something? I don't think so. All right. Never get tired of you jumping off stuff with a cloak. I do love that. Oh, there's something marked. Wait, that's on my map as a small tower. Okay. That's already marked. Oh no! Woo! Almost fell. It is fun to just glide down. Look for the blue light and not the yellow lantern light. Yeah, so ones like that, basically. That one, I think I marked that as small tower because I think it was mostly... I don't think there was anybody in it. I don't remember. Go take another look at it. And the thing is, too, the mines look a lot like these buildings, except they don't have diverger door. Oh, no, this one, it does have a diverger in it, but only one? Unless they're all downstairs. Okay, a couple of them downstairs. Some of the peaks you're standing on could have mines under them. That's true. Since they can be built into the cliffside. What if I placed this marker right where the mine is? And I just have been standing on top of it the whole time. Ooh, some puffs. Well, I don't know. I think it might be safe to say that there could be a mine over here, but it's not where I marked it. That tower again. Because the visibility here is good. One of the few places I've been today where the visibility is actually nice. Just don't see anything. There's a camp here at least. Didn't see that before. Oh God, Seekers. Oh wow, holy crap, that one got here quick. Oh, game kind of hitched. All right, I'm gonna go get some helpers here. I'm gonna try, at least my stamina is... Oh wow, okay. I might die before I can get there. Whew. All right, recruiting some help. Holy crap. They were getting those hits in on me. Like they were landing and hitting immediately. Wait, am I glowing red? Diverger power. What is that? How do I see what that is? Infused with a strange diverger power which increases your strength. Oh, they cast a blessing on me. That's very cool of them. Oh man. Wait, is there there's a Gyal. Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let me see if I can help from up here. Or are they damaging their own place? They might be damaging their own place. Yeah, there's no Gyal. They were doing their own damage. Always watch out for the Gyal. I try to. All right. Don't want any of these dang tick trophies. Oh, wait a minute. That's not something I have marked on my map. Could this be a mine? Please? Looking promising. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. There it is. Ginny's excited. Yes, we found one. Okay, it is not close. Look, it's like perfectly in between the two markers I had. It is not close. All right, I don't know which one to move, so I'm just going to put mine exclamation point, because that one is real. I don't know which of these is not correct then. Very cool. All right. Well, I think that's actually, as much as I'd like to travel back, I think that is a good stopping point for me. I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we're going to log out, and let's head to the tavern. All right, that was successful. It took a while, but we finally did find a mine. I'll take it. I will take it. Of course, I still have no idea which of those two is correct, so I'm still going to... If this one isn't enough mining for us, we'll have to find another one. But anyway. Bye, Lutz and the Guild. Bye, Celts. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate y'all. And happy day after Thanksgiving to you. Bye, Celt. Enjoy your weekend. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Ursa, thank you so much for the 200 gold coins. Mod Squad on the day was Kirk, Octi, and Coleman. Thank you three for being members of the Mod Squad. Nonder, thank you for the raid. And our Kofi members are Ark, Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil, Peachy, and Spooky. Lala, you have a great one too. Good to see you, Lala. Hope you had a great day. Seems like you had some great food. Everyone have an awesome weekend. No, you. No, you. Enjoy your shopping if you're enjoying any Black Friday deals. But yeah, everybody have a great weekend. I will see you next week, a la Monday. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. Stay safe out there. I love you. Bye.